Now, since the last episode, I've done a lot of work off camera, bringing up 5 new Youth Academy prospects. That's a total of 7 into the first team in the last 2 episodes, and you guys are going to get to see them play today against Arsenal in the FA Cup. I'm going to hop over and highlight those guys for you real fast, and then we're going to get into that game against Arsenal. We start off with Andres Sanz, an exciting prospect, 16 years of age at a 68 overall. He looks like he's going to be a beast for us. Now, he's 74 pace, which is amazing, but his key attribute is that 76 defensive awareness. He is a very good player, and he's only going to grow into a better player. He's the first one that we called up in the last episode. Chris Collins from the United States is up next. His defensive awareness is actually a 68, which is not bad. That also matches his overall, and with 78 physicals, he looks like a good little player. Now, he's 5'11", very much matches the playing profile of Bjorklund, but Bjorklund is 3 years older and also the same overall. So we're bringing Chris Collins up, and we're going to try him instead of Bjorklund because Bjorklund would be getting this game time anyways. And he is also an exciting prospect. Could this be the answer at right back? Marcus Carlson is an exciting prospect who comes in. 68 pace is not the best, but his physicals and defending are fairly stout. We're going to give him a go. We don't really have a backup right back, and I think with 66 defensive awareness, if we get game time into him, he could be a great backup right back. The first player without any potential status is Magnus Lundberg. I brought him in because he's young. In the Youth Academy, it said he had a potential range of 72 to 79, which I knew wasn't going to be a lot, but he's 16, and he's just behind Bennett, who's rotting in our reserves, along with Crespo and Menendez, so we're going to give him a go. He's not very fast. He's great at passing. He has great work rates, and his defending is decent. We're going to see what he can do, see how he feels. If he feels terrible, we'll look to move him on. Up next is Kerr, an exciting prospect from the United States, playing left wing at 17 years of age, rated a 70 overall. Now, he has great pace. His dribbling is what really stands out, and I'm super excited about him to be that backup to Schaefer, and maybe we can try and move Nilsson on the left wing and bring in a great center back. We'll have to wait and see, but Kerr is the next boy up. Magnus Lundberg is the next player in at 16 years old, 65 overall, and showing great potential. He is very fast and agile. That's why we brought him up. His dribbling is decent. His shooting is decent. I figured he can maybe offer us something. I may move him to center attacking mid, try him out there. We'll see, because I know he also plays in the same position as Kerr, but I think there's a player in here, and I want to give him a go. And last but certainly not least is Victor Mohammed, an exciting prospect, 63 overall at 16 years old. He comes in and he just looks like a good player. Great dribbling. His shooting and passing are both okay. His pace is very good, and he's very agile at 6 foot. We're going to give him a go as well because he's sitting in front of Munoz, and Munoz isn't going to get the game time. So we're going to give him a go, but I think I'm going to bring him in on the right wing because Hunter Graham is no longer developing. Now, I know he's good, but I want to give these young guys a go. So we're going to go with Victor Mohammed on the right wing. Let's go check out the team for this Arsenal game in the FA Cup. This is the team we are taking into the game against Arsenal in the FA Cup. We have Smith in goal, a back four of Cook, Collins, Sanz, and Carlson. Midfield pairing of Villalba and Lundqvist. Kerr, Wilson, and Mohammed make up the attacking three behind Kamara. On the bench, we have all first teamers because I'm probably going to need to bring them on and use them. So we have Bishop, Taylor, Nelson, Carlson, Schaefer, Graham, and Baker on the bench. I imagine we're probably going to need to bring Graham on. This is all Youth Academy guys. Villalba, Kamara, and Wilson. Well, Wilson came through the Youth Academy along with Villalba. Kamara was purchased, but everyone else is from our Youth Academy. It's going to be a challenging game, but let's see what these guys can do. I'm honestly excited to see. This could be the next generation of great players at this club, so we need to start getting game time into them. And I think what we're going to do, while we're not worried on the FA Cup early on, I'm probably just going to give all those games to these guys and the Carabao Cup just to get that game time into them, and we'll see how it goes. But let's hop into this game and see if we can get a miracle in the FA Cup. And here we go. The young boys are in up against Arsenal. Let's see if we can make something happen. Now, I see that's Gabriel Martinelli. They have Arthur, Jeremy Pino. So they went for a pretty strong team here. It's going to be a little challenging, but should be very exciting. Let's see what we can get going. As Arthur comes into our half here, we got Villalba trying to cut out a pass. And Cook is running back in here. He does get a deflection in. Going to send that down the wing to Kerr immediately. Go in to Villalba, up to Wilson, down to Lundqvist, into Mohammed, And trying to focus Villalba, rips it, can't get it off. But that was dangerous. I lost all ability to speak. I'm so sorry. Oh, what a great attack. And now we're on the defensive foot immediately after. I didn't mention it in the intro, but after this game, we have another big game in the league up against Manchester United. So, tough run of games here, but hopefully we can get some results. This one we're not expecting much. It is the Youth Academy team, but like I said, if this is our golden generation, I want to get the game time into him. Great foot in there by Sans. Mohamed is running, and can he get there? He cannot get there, and they're immediately back into our half. This is going to be a long day. Oh no. Great save from Smith, and it's out for a corner. Here's Arsenal's corner, and they run someone up. We have Kamara chasing in. All right, Kamara. And they play it out. Our defense hasn't done terribly, knock on wood. When I say that, we normally let a goal in. Oh, they cut inside, and this could be that goal. Great save from Smith, but there's the follow-up from Gabriel Martinelli, and they are up 1-0. So part of the reason we're playing all these guys, like I was saying, is we have that game against Man U in 2 days. I don't know why the scheduling would be like that, but in 2 days we have to take on Manchester United. And Sans with a great play there again. Gets it up to Kerr. Can Kerr get around? He cannot. And we give the ball up, but we get it back immediately in the defensive half. We got Kerr making a run here. Can we get him? It's a terrible pass, but we do retain possession. We're going to go down here into Mohamed and try and see if we can get something going here. Back into Lundqvist. Going down here to Wilson. Back post. Oh, it's a little too far. Get up, Villalba. He does get the header. Wilson's on it, and he can't get anything off. We try and take a shot, and we're dispossessed, and Arsenal thwart our attack. They move into our half so quickly. Here they come yet again. Tammy Abraham with a rocket. Smith is equal to it. He's going to play it down the left side to Cook. And we got to try and get something going, boys. This has been bad. Kerr, I really wanted that to go to Kerr, and we keep it with Villalba, fortunately. Great play from him. We're going to go back post. And we can't quite get there. Villalba's there in the middle. Can't win that, but Kerr can't get there either. And we lose possession. They send it down the right wing to Yeremy Pino. And we got Cook trying to slow them down. He does just that, but we're still in a bad position here. Tammy Abraham tries to do a backheel pass in. It is blocked from Collins. We get a foot in from Villalba. They do have advantage, but that is the halftime whistle. It's been a fast-paced game thus far. We're down 1-0. I really believe that we have a goal in this team. Let's get into the second half. And here we are on the edge of their area, playing it around nicely, trying to get something in. We have Kamara on the ball, and he loses possession, but that was really nice. I'm probably going to bring Mike Nelson in the midfield, and I probably will take, I don't know. We'll see. I might bring Hunter Graham on the right, but we got to play defense here. I just don't like Cameron Wilson in the middle of the park. He's just too slow, and it's that simple. He's just not a good player for me and how I like to play like that. He just can't even get around one player. So, be right back. I'm going to sub him off. So 2 changes. Nelson comes on for Lundqvist, and Graham comes on for Wilson. I move Mohamed into the center of the park. He's fast, and he's got decent passing. Not near as good as Cameron Wilson, but I think with his pace and dribbling, he's going to be a great player in the center of the park there. I don't know. I want to try these youth guys out in different spots and see where I want to play them. So Mohamed goes into the 10 role, Graham comes on, and Nelson comes on. We got to find a goal. And we're immediately on the defensive here. Subs still haven't taken place yet. Yeremy Pino playing down. We get a foot in. Sans is trying to cover. Pass. Good play. Offsides. Free kick. And we got it in here to, I can't even remember their names. I'm sending it back post. Kerr with the cross. And it is saved. Nelson's header is saved by Aaron Ramsdale. Out for a corner. And here we go. What a save from Aaron Ramsdale. But already the team comes alive. Just the first couple minutes of bringing on the subs. That was great play from the boys. What a mistake from Aaron Ramsdale here. We're passing it across. And can we get the finish? We can't. It's saved again. We still have the ball here in their area. Villalba gets it up to Nelson. Back to Villalba. Down here to Kerr. Into Mike Nelson. Muhammad plays it to Kamara. Back to Villalba. We're playing it around beautifully. We get the run in. We'll go back post. And can we do it? We do. What a beautiful team goal. I don't even know who finished it. Was that Kerr? Hit him with the dead fish. It was Kamara. What a team goal. We were passing that around in their area for, I don't know, felt like forever, but great team goal. We get the ball into Kamara, Hunter Graham with the assist, back post, and he slots it home. We are tied 1-1 in the cup with Arsenal. Another thing I like about Victor Muhammad is that he's 6 foot. He looks huge out there. I know he's not like crazy tall. 6 foot isn't anything wild. Great play there from Collins. Good recovery to win that ball. Get it up into Villalba, and we do lose the ball there. Poor play and bad shot from Tammy Abraham. It goes down into Kerr, and we do actually end up getting through with it. We're going up to Mike Nelson. Bad pass from Kerr, and they look to hit us on the counter immediately. They just switched the play back and forth so fast. I'm sure we're going to see that again in the game against... Ooh, great save from Smith. In the game against Man U. And we're going to bring Carlson on, looking for that late goal, hitting him on a counter or something, especially here on this corner. Ooh, we are spun around with Kamara. That's not the first time that's happened with me using him. Great foot in there from Nelson. And we have Carlson up top going on a good run. We're going to just play it up into Kerr, and that was a poor decision. That was the counter that I was looking for. They end our attack. We're approaching the very end of the game, and we have done a great job with this golden generation squad. Uh-oh, they have an incisive run here. Yeremy Pino. We have Cook trying to chase back. They have a cross back post for Tammy Abraham, and it goes out for a goal kick. What a break for this team. We have the ball, trying to play it into their area. We get it up into Mike Nelson here, and they make a tackle. I don't understand how he lost that ball. The defender was behind. Good win there from Villalba, reading the play. Carlson in here now. I forgot we had him on the pitch, which is actually very nice. Oh, come on, ref, give me something. Nothing given, and that is the end of the game, 1-1. I'm not sure if it goes to extra time or penalties, but I'll be back in a second, and you'll either see me getting ready for that or looking at the league table. Looks like we go into extra time, so here goes nothing. 1-1 against Arsenal. I would imagine after the extra time is when it goes to penalties. We have Carlson making a run in here. Good little player. Can play Kamara in, and can Kamara rip that back? He can't quite rip it back across, and it's out for a goal kick. We have Carlson here on the edge of the area, just going to rip that, and it goes straight at Aaron Ramsdale. It was a decent little run-in, not great, but we can't quite get the finishing product, and this extra time is dwindling rapidly. I would not want to lose in penalties. Penalties is not how you want to lose a game, so we got to find a goal. Good interception there from Cook. Let's see if we can get something started here. We have Mike Nelson. Go back up into Carlson. Kamara. I need Mike Nelson to make a good run, and he doesn't quite. I mean, it wasn't a bad run. I shouldn't have forced the pass then, but I needed a supporting runner run sooner. And they have a good run in here from Yeremy Pino again, and we get it out with Cook. Sans. We're going up into Nelson, and there is the extra time halftime whistle. Oh, man. Right now, I'm just holding on for dear life. I really don't want to go to a penalty, so if we can just steal a goal somehow, I'd be super excited. I'm going to see if we can do another sub since it's extra time, and I'll see you guys in just a sec. So we can make one more substitution. We're bringing Schaefer on the left wing for Curry. He's going to be really dangerous this late in the game, being able to make runs. So I'm super excited about this. Let's see if we can steal a goal and get through the FA Cup. Here is Schaefer's first touch of the game. Let's see if we can make something happen. He is good enough to literally dance in and out of an entire team. He gets around another. He does it again. And this time he tries to play the pass in because he was getting pressured. But that was a great first showing from Schaefer. And here's Schaefer making a run in. We are in the 112th minute. He has Carlson kind of. Can he get him there? And he does. And it's into the net. Aaron Ramsdale can't keep it out. Hit him with the worm. I think I did the wrong celebration. I did. We're doing a backflip, but it doesn't matter. We get the goal. Schaefer assisting Carlson. Too late substitution. Schaefer runs down this wing, crosses it low and hard. Ramsdale gets a hand to it but can't keep it out, and we are up 2-1. It feels really nice when your tactical moves work out together to score a goal, bringing Schaefer and Carlson on exactly like I said, trying to hit him on a counter. Schaefer made a dangerous, quick, incisive run with the ball, and we end up getting a goal. Now, it is annoying that we can't beat them in the league, and we might not beat them even still, so let me not speak before we get to the end of the game. Just kick it as hard as you can. That's as hard as you can. It doesn't matter. That's the end of the game. Efour United 2, Arsenal 1. We're going through the cup, and that was the little bit of magic that this golden generation needed to edge out one of the top teams in the Premier League. This is the team that we just took into that game against Arsenal, and I thought they played so well. That was so encouraging. We brought in all these youth academy prospects, and they just beat Arsenal. Now, let's go look at the league table to give you some point of reference for that. Now, Arsenal was playing a rotated squad, but they're still Arsenal. They're still 4th in the Premier League, and we sit 9th, 5 points behind them. Today we take on Manchester United, who also are on 45 points, same as Arsenal. We have to try and beat them today. Chelsea in 5th sit on 43 points as well, so if we can get a win here and hopefully Chelsea lose, we can gain some ground on these rivals for the European competition. So let's get into this game against Manchester United and go check out the team. So this is the team we are taking into the game against Manchester United. We have Smith in goal, a back four of Ojeda, Bishop, Lundberg, and Taylor. Patino and Nelson make up the midfield pairing, with Schaefer, Carlson, and Olafsson the attacking three behind Baker. On the bench we have Sans, Carlson, Viaba, Mohamed, Kerr, Graham, and Kamara. I brought Mohamed up because I don't like using, Wilson. I've just decided he's not good. We're going to try and sell him, get some money for him. Mohamed is that guy. He's a +7 playing in that role, +8 now. It takes 17 weeks to trade him there, and I don't want to do that because I think he still could be a good striker. But I'm going to use him there because he looks like a beast. So we're going to get some game time into him, develop him. Carlson comes on for, Jonasson. Jonasson's done developing. He's not the quickest. Carlson's not the quickest, but he can still develop, so we bring him up. Kerr, because he's awesome, and Nilsson we want to get rid of. Graham is still on the bench because I don't have a left footer to play out on that right wing behind him. And then we have Kamara up top. A great little team. Honestly, I was really excited about how they did in the last game. Let's hop into this game and try and get 3 more points in the Premier League. And here we go. Now, this would put us 2 points behind them in the league table. We've just been inconsistent. We've talked about it in the previous episodes how we're just an inconsistent team. We beat them 2-1 last time. It was a hard-fought game. I'm pretty sure both goals in that one as well were counters. Again, while our quality is lower than the top of the league, it's just going to take counters and games like that, like the one against Arsenal that you just saw, to win. So I remember that Manchester United also dominated possession in the last one. We could not touch them. Hopefully today we can be fortunate with our defensive bounces and goalkeeper play from Smith, and we can get out of here with another 3 points. See if we can steal a total of 6 points from Manchester United on this season. That would be crazy. Now, I'm a little isolated here. Tried to get it up, and we do get it up. We'll go into Schaefer, over the top for Baker, and he does get there and skips around his man. We're going back post for Olafsson, who can't get up to that, and our attack dies there. Here they are, and they are so rapid, just running at us. And I am a little nervous. I'm pretty sure in the last game I was pretty nervous as well. But we know we have it in us. We just got to get out there and make it happen. Going into Mike Nelson over the top. I think he can get a run on this ball. He cannot. Can't quite get there. Very close. He's going to pressure this guy again. See if we can get something here. He's going to go up the middle. We're still pressing, and they send it out. Lundberg was there to cut it out. It goes up into Olafsson. Nelson to Carlson. And he can't quite keep it. Baker has the ball now. He's on his right foot. He gets around one, tries to take a shot, and is dispossessed. And here they are on the edge of our area again. I think this is Kakaro, is how you say that? I'm not exactly sure. Not the best with pronouncing European names, but great save there from Smith. And they do a short corner into Jadon Sancho, which, I mean, that just speaks volumes to the different levels of these teams. Good foot in there from Patino. Get it up into Taylor, and he's going to look to just run for now until he gets someone in front of him, which it looks like it could be Baker. We're going into Carlson. He's got the front foot on him, and he gets in, and he can't get the goal. What a play from the team, but we cannot get the result on the end. It's back into Schaefer here, and trying to dribble around with him is definitely a lot harder against this team. And Nelson loses possession in their area. We can't seem to get a good quality chance before losing possession. And they are just biding their time, waiting for the opportunity to get forward and score a goal. And this could be one of those opportunities as they send an incisive pass forward to Richarlison. It's out on the wing to Sancho. He cuts inside. He's so much more agile than Ian Taylor. But Ian Taylor does a good job. He's got 92 pace now. He's a great wing back. But he's also going up against players who are better than him. And that's just the cold hard truth, Ian. We're going down the wing to Schaefer. This could be it. We're going across here to Mike Nelson. Can he do it for us? We get in, and he puts it away. Hit him with a dead fish. Great play. Schaefer gets in, and he gives a great pass all the way through into Nelson. Runs in, puts it home. We're up 1-0 over Manchester United. And there's the halftime whistle immediately following. What a result thus far for the team. Now we got to get into the second half, and like we always say, we got to hold on. We got to figure out how to get more goals, so let's do that. Giving it into Schaefer like we always do, seeing if he can make something happen. He's very good with the ball at his feet, and he still has possession. And he loses it there, but it's back into Ojeda. We got Patino with it now, trying to make a little run up. He gets into Baker, and Baker loses possession there. I wanted to go to Carlson. I was just a little too slow with it, and our attack is fizzled out. Ojeda with a good win down there on the wing. We're going out here to Schaefer. And can he get a pass over into Nelson? And he does, and Nelson gets a second goal off the rebound from his own header. We're not going to get the worm celebration. He's going to run over to the camera. We are up 2-0. And what a play. Schaefer runs down, sends it back post. Nelson heads it. It's saved by De Gea, and he gets the tap-in rebound. What a goal from the boy. It's actually Dean Henderson. He is still only 17 years old, Nelson is, and what a great player. And here they are moving down our left side into our half near our 18-yard box by the byline, and Nelson gets a foot in. We do have advantage. We're going down the wing to Olofsson. He's making a great run here. Can he play Baker in? And he can't quite get there. No. Okay, there is a flag. Thank you. Just a yellow. Not a flag. A card. Just a yellow. We're taking this shot. Who's left-footed? We have Olofsson and Olofsson. He's made one before. Can he do it again? No way. No way. He almost did it again. It's off the post and not in the back of the net. What a shot from Olofsson. I mean, that is crazy. What a great player. I'm really excited about him. Giving it in here to Carlson. Can we make it 3? And yes, we can. Now we'll hit him with the worm. Give it to him, Carlson. There we go. What a play from the team. So we do make 3 changes. Sans comes in at the back for Lundberg. Villalba comes in the center of the park for Nelson. And Mohamed comes in outright for Olofsson because he is left-footed. I think he can play or do a roll out there. 71 overall out on that right wing. Pretty decent little player. So we're going to bring them on. We're up 3-0. And again, like I said, we got to get the game time in. So anytime we're up, we're going to bring these young guys in to see if they can see out the game. They're trying to break us down, and they are doing a decent job. We were holding out for a little bit before I started commentating, and they pass it all the way across. We are up 3-0, but I would love a clean sheet, and it goes out for a Manchester United corner. And our subs do go through. Let's see if we can get something to happen here. And it is out for a goal kick. No goal on the corner. Charlie Patino playing it up into Carlson, who doesn't have the best first touch there. A little disappointing. Going into Baker here. We're trying to... we can't quite maintain possession. I thought we had it there. but we were unable to continue. Now they're hitting us immediately on the counter, but we only have 15 minutes left in the game. We have come here today and handled Manchester United. Granted, we're at home, but still. I mean, we've done a great job for a team that's trying to get into Europe. This is the kind of statement win we've needed, and I'm super stoked because the last couple episodes have been a little discouraging. When you're losing a bunch of games, it might be shocking, but it's not very fun. Another corner for Manchester United here. And can we hold on? We have lost leads like this in the past. We do hit it up, but we're not going to get that out. It goes down, falls to Baker. We're just going to run. I didn't really see Schaefer making that run until it was too late. We're cutting inside. We got Carlson on a run there. We'll get it into him, and he's in behind. And he's, hits the post. I got Mohamed here with the ball, playing Villalba in, into Baker. And no goal there. What a play. Patino is going to jump up and try and get there. He can't win it back, and our attack dies there, and they're running at us directly with Nabil Fekir here. Running through the middle of the park. They go into Moreno, sending it into our 18-yard box, and we get a foot in with Ojeda. We got Sans there, and it's a terrible pass from Ian Taylor, but Sans wins the ball back to save his friend. And great play from the young center back. That's got to be that defensive awareness. We have Mohamed out here on this wing. We're going to try and cut in and get a shot away with him, because I just want to. It is blocked, but that would have been a great first goal for the kid. What was not to be. Ian Taylor chasing back here as we are looking to close out a 3-0 victory over Manchester United. And there's the final whistle. We've done it. Let's go look at the league table and see where we sit. So that win sees us all the way in 7th position, 2 points behind the team we just beat, Manchester United, in 5th. Now, Chelsea have only played 27 games, one less than us, so they could move to, what would that be, 5th position, depending, or maybe 4th, depending on goal difference. But if Chelsea wins, they'd be on 46 points. Manchester United would slide into 6th. We'd still be 2 points behind. It's a big win for us. Now, I'm going to go through the rest of this month, play the games off camera. We have 1 game against Brighton and Hove Albion in the league, 2 international games, and then I'll see you guys in just a second for the scouting updates. So since you were last with me, that 3-0 win against Manchester United in the league, we took on Stoke City in the FA Cup, and we got knocked out 4-2. I'm throwing the team up that we used in this game. It was our youth, our Golden Generation squad yet again, and they couldn't really get it done. I brought on Carlson and Nelson to try and get something back, and ended up with having Schaefer on as well, I'm pretty sure, and we just couldn't get it done. We got knocked out of the cup. Then took on Brighton and Hove Albion and beat them 2-0 in the league. It was a huge win for us. That's 2 league wins in a row, I think. 3 league wins in a row. Liverpool, Man U, and Brighton. So we'll go look at where that leaves us in the league after this. But the France and Portugal game, I did not play. I've looked it up online, and winning these games, losing these games does not affect you getting into the World Cup. And I really only want to show you tournaments with the United States team. So I'm going to be simulating these games until we get into a tournament that I want to show you guys, because otherwise you're not playing for anything and it's not very much fun. So that's what we're going to do. Hinga Dinga Dargan. We're back for the next scouting reports. Here is a quick look at our youth academy. Really, all that's left is this goalkeeper, maybe Granero and Robinson, but that remains to be seen. They're not the best. They're pretty young. Our right back that we called up has been doing pretty well, but we'll see how these guys pan out. Not sure that they're going to be a part of this golden generation. They might be guys that we just end up selling, and after we're done with the scouting updates, I'll show you guys the 2 guys that demanded a call-up. Carl Norden here, a $2.9 million valued goalkeeper, 77 to 94 potential. We are definitely going to sign him, and he could be our new keeper of the future, maybe. We have the one guy out on loan, but he definitely has a place in this squad, being valued at $2.9 million. We have Lino Giraldo, 6'2", $975,000 value. It's his potential that's not that great. I want to see what his overall is. If it's near 70, we may call him up and use him, and we can maybe develop his potential over time. We'll see, but we're going to check him out. Here is a quick look at the 2 guys we just called up. Lino Giraldo, 58 to 80 potential, 64 overall at 17 years old. I'm not sure he's really going to make it, but we are going to develop him, try and get some pace on him. Being 6'2", if he can play a role in the center attacking mid, it could be an option for us. So we're going to see how he develops. Our next one is Norden, brother of I guess, yeah, Carl and Stefan, brothers, both in our youth academy. Carl Norden is the $2.9 million valued keeper that we just got. We're putting him on sweeper keeper just to get his positioning up. Looks like a great little prospect, 6'2". Very excited about him. So we sit in 7th position as we close out this episode. 46 points on the board with a game in hand over Manchester City. If we can win this game in hand, it would put us in 6th position, and we would be 3 points behind Spurs, who we take on in the very next episode, the first game we're going to be playing. So I'm very excited about that. If we can beat them, we close the gap to 3 points. If we lose, it stretches out to 9 points. So we got a lot of work to do, but I'm pretty confident in this team. We've been playing really well. Very excited to get in that next episode and see how this young team continues to develop. I'm going to throw up the golden generation for this outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys know what to do. It really has been so much fun doing these videos for you guys, and I really appreciate you guys watching them. I've seen the views go up. Even though it's a little bit, it's a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. I'm enjoying this team's journey through the Crucible. Can't wait for next episode. Until next time, Efour out.